I ain't changing, I'm evolving. I'll be going to the coffin.
Hello guys, it is Silent 9 and today I'm going to show you guys how to unlock the Lady Death in Call of Duty World War II on the Tortured Path. This is the character for Chapter 2 and it's definitely not too hard to get, to be honest. And tell me guys in the comments below if you like how I didn't do that preview thing, because in glitching videos I usually have the text on screen with it previewing the glitch, and I think I'm just going to stop it for these types of videos since there's not that much to preview for character videos. So just tell me in the comments below if you like it when I just get into the character video without that intro and all that. And if you guys end up liking this video and you want to see more videos like this, go down in the description below, click the playlist, and it'll lead you to a bunch of other videos just like this where I go fully in depth on how to unlock characters. But that's about it for that, and let's get right into these challenges. So what I'm going to be doing is going through all of the challenges, and then I'm going to show you guys how to unlock 3 challenges in one game, which I will be getting into later in the video. But first, I just want to get into all these challenges and show you what they are. So the first challenge is going to be complete the map without perks. This one you have seen before. In fact, it was in Chapter 1, so they kind of just copied and pasted this one. Pretty easy to do. Not hard whatsoever. Just go in, tell your team do not buy perks. You guys can pick whatever loadout you want. If you are going to be running it with 4 people, I recommend 2 people to bring Shell Shock with Sustain Zone, Chracter, and fully reloaded. Also have the 9mm sap and frag grenades. That will definitely help you guys out when you guys are filling up the batteries with the fish, because this is definitely a tight cornered map. And the other 2 players should run frontline with team effort and determination and fully reloaded. Also bring the 9mm sap and frag grenades. Definitely that's the setup that I recommend you guys to bring when you're doing this challenge. So definitely not too hard. That's all that I can tell you guys to help you guys out. But anyways, let's get right into the second challenge. So the second challenge is another copied and paste challenge. Sadly, kind of annoying that they're doing this. They really should come up with creative ideas and do something different. But hey, oh well, I guess they can't think of that. But anyways, the second challenge is going to be beat the map without supply drops. Now this one was in Chapter 1, but definitely not too bad. It's actually really easy, especially with a setup that I'm going to show you. So when you're in this game, make sure to tell your friends do not pick up any supply drops whatsoever, because if you pick up one, then it will mess it up. Also tell your friends do not shoot the actual parachute that's carrying the supply drop, because that will count as opening it and it will mess it up also. So that's really it for that. And also the setup that I recommend is going to be frontline with determination. That's the big thing. It is determination, because what determination is going to do is give you 2 shields, so you really won't need the supply drops to begin with, because you'll get shields from your actual ability. So make sure you have determination, and I recommend other stuff, but you don't need it. You only need determination. And the next thing that I recommend you guys to bring is consumables. Now if you don't have any, don't worry, because you don't need consumables to get this challenge. You just really only need the setup, but consumables will help a whole lot. The one consumable that is the best to bring is definitely hearts. So bring as many hearts as you can, and then I would also recommend insta-kills. So hearts and insta-kills is what I recommend for this challenge. Not really max ammos, because if you have fully reloaded, then you won't really need too many because you have so much ammo. But that's about it for that. Just definitely go play through the game. Don't get those supply drops, and you'll very easily get this challenge. So that's about it for that challenge, and let's get right into the third one. So the third one is again a copied and paste challenge, but it is a little bit different. So this one is protect I'm not too sure what it's called, but defend the object. We'll be seeing what I'm talking about later in the video, but defend it on harder mode without shooting a bullet. Now this might sound hard. The only hard part is actually getting it, which I am pretty sure you only get it on round 9, so definitely bring a whole team for this. Don't do it solo, because it's going to be insanely hard solo to get to round 9. Before you load up into the game, I recommend you guys to get Shell Shock with Sustain Zone. This will definitely help you guys protect it and get this challenge done. There's no certain setup with the guns or anything, because you're not going to be shooting anyways, so you guys can just bring whatever you'd like. If I were you, I would bring a 9mm, because that's the best gun in my opinion. But you just need Sustain Zone for this challenge. But anyways, that's about it for that. And if you guys are going to bring consumables, I definitely recommend hearts. That's the most important thing to bring. And you also want to bring max ammos. So once you guys get all that, you guys are all good to start up the game. Now, once you guys are in the game, the first thing you want to do is come all the way over to his red skull and press square on it and activate the hardened mode. If you guys are on a game with more than one person, everybody has to press square. It's literally everybody, so make sure they do that. And you guys might be wondering, how do I unlock this red skull? The way to unlock it is to complete all 3 maps. That's how you do it. You definitely don't have to go up to level 50 because I wasn't level 50 when I unlocked it. So definitely just complete all 3 maps and you should have the red skull. So after you guys do that, you guys are all good to go to the next part. And with this next part, you guys are going to go and get Jack-in-the-Boxes. At least 2 people will need Jack-in-the-Boxes, so make sure to keep that in mind. And you get Jack-in-the-Boxes by getting them off of the wall. Now, if you guys are doing this, make sure to not spend your money on the guns that cost 2,000 to get the jacks, because it won't grade your chance whatsoever. You'll just be spending more money. So what you guys want to do is come all the way over to this pistol wall buy and spend your money on this so you have more hits and you guys can get the jacks faster. So make sure you do that, because a lot of people like to go and get to 2,000, which that's a huge mistake. A lot of people mess up on that. Just remember, that doesn't increase your chance at all. But anyways, after you guys get Shell Shock and you have the Jack-in-the-Boxes, you're all good to get this challenge. You're pretty much guaranteed after this if you guys go and get the objective round. So once you guys get the objective round, and you will see exactly what I'm talking about, this is the objective round that you need. You need to defend this. And after you guys do that, you guys are going to throw your jacks. Now, if 2 people have jacks, make sure that you call out who is throwing jacks. And when you're throwing them, kind of space it out. Don't throw them all at once. Wait until one explodes, and then throw the next one. Wait until that explodes, and the next one. And make sure you're throwing these very, very far away. Now, I'm pretty sure I did make a mistake of throwing them kind of close to it. But do not do that. Throw them as far away as you can. And just remember, do not shoot whatsoever. Even if you shoot once, not even add a zombie, you will mess up this challenge and you won't get it. So just remember that. As you guys see, I am throwing them away and definitely throwing them pretty far. I'm going farther and farther as I go. And if that person has a max ammo when you guys are out of the jacks, make sure they pop the max ammo. And if they have no jacks left, go run over there and activate your Shell Shock. And then just have the Shell Shock protect it. The thing can take damage, guys. So do not worry about that. You just cannot shoot at all when you're defending it. But that's about it for that. It's really how you get the challenge. Very easy. Just get those jacks, get Shell Shock, and you're going to get it pretty easily. But that's about it for that. Definitely not hard at all. But anyways, let's get right into this next challenge. So this next challenge is going to be the 4th one. And it is another copy and paste challenge. Definitely another one. It's insane how much they copied and pasted. But this one is completely Easter egg with no supply drops. And this is definitely not hard at all. It's pretty easy. And what you guys want to do is just have the frontline mod set up that I had before for the other no supply drop. So you need determination and all that. So definitely it will be on screen right now. That is the setup. Just remember, determination is the most important thing. All the others don't really matter, but I do recommend team effort and the other stuff. Just you don't need it. So that's really about it for the setup. Make sure of that and then load into the game. Now consumables, I would have to say bring hearts and insta-kills, or you can even bring max ammos. It's really up to you. Insta-kills will help when you are filling up the batteries for the Easter egg. But really, that's all that I have for you guys. Just go through, complete the Easter egg, tell your friends, do not pick up supply drops, and use determination as a shield. It definitely won't be too bad. But that's really about it for that challenge. Definitely not a crazy hard one. So this last challenge is actually kind of difficult in my opinion. So you have to defeat the boss in under 15 minutes. Now I definitely have a great setup that will help you out, and it won't make this too hard for you. So for the consumables, this is definitely the most important thing, is make sure to bring insta-kills and nukes. Which insta-kills are very helpful because on the later rounds, when you have a ton of zombies, insta-kills will make it so it's a whole lot faster when you're going through the rounds. And nukes, definitely this is very important because it will definitely shave a whole lot of time off of your speed run. When you are at the end of a round and you're searching for your last zombie, pop the nuke. Do not just search for the zombies, simply pop it and you will easily end the round without having to worry about search for a zombie, wasting about 30 or maybe even 2 minutes. So definitely that's why you want these consumables. Again, bring insta-kills and nukes. And with the mod setup, I recommend one person to have Shell Shock in this setup. Now I did hear me right there, one person. Now only have 2 people when you're doing this challenge, because the more people you have, the more zombies. So it's better to cut it down to 2 people so you don't have too many zombies. So just make sure to keep that in mind. It's very important. and it'll make this challenge a whole lot easier to get. So definitely make sure to bring that shell shock setup, and make sure to bring the front line setup that you have on screen, and have in each person take one. So one person with front line and one person with shell shock. So after you guys have the setups on screen and the consumables, you guys are all ready to start up this game. Once you guys are in the game, you guys just want to go through the rounds as fast as possible. Now use those nukes. Usually you want to use those nukes on an earlier round because it takes a while to find the last zombie, and use those insta kills on the later round because it usually takes a good amount of time to kill the zombies on the later rounds. So that's how you guys get the challenge. Definitely not too hard. And if you guys need help with any of these challenges in this video, stay tuned to my channel. And I do stream every single night at 8 p.m. Central Time to 9 p.m. Central Time, and I help you guys out with these challenges. So definitely stay tuned for that. But anyways, I'm going to get right into the footage where I actually get this challenge. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, we're in the boss fight, and a tip with this boss fight to beat him as fast as you can is have the supply drop and stand behind it when it is there. Do not pick it up, just do exactly what you see in the video, and then shoot the boss, aim for the head, and shoot as fast as you can. Have one person activate that shell shock, then have the other one activate frontline, and you should be able to take him out very, very fast. Again, just keep that supply drop, and you guys will be doing this literally in 30 seconds. So as you guys see, the challenge did pop right there, and I got the challenge, and you guys will get that easy as that. So that's really about it for that. I am going to tell you guys how to get those 3 challenges in the game. I just want to wait until I told you guys all the challenges so you guys know what I'm talking about. So there are 3 of them. And the first one they can get in the game is complete the map with no supply drops. And you can also get complete the Easter egg with no supply drops, and you can get complete the map with no perks. And you guys might be thinking, wait, don't you get perks when you complete the Easter egg? Yes, you are right, but those don't count. The only way that you will mess up this challenge is if you actually go and buy the perk. But if you get them from the Easter egg, then it will not mess it up. So just keep that in mind. So if you end up doing it down and you lose perks after you complete the Easter egg, don't go and buy more, just keep those perks. But anyways, as you guys see, that challenge did pop right there with no supply drops and completing the Easter egg. And I will give you guys proof of it actually popping when I have perks, because I didn't buy them. I actually just completed the Easter egg, so you guys will see that. So definitely that's really about it for today's video. Now I did go fully in depth on how to unlock every single one, plus I did tell you guys how to unlock 3 challenges in one game. But anyways, that's about it for that, and I will be making a video on the 3rd character on this DLC. So if you guys want to see that, make sure to stay tuned for that, because I need to get it, and I will make the video very, very soon. Also expect a new glitch probably tomorrow. As you guys see right there, that challenge did pop with no perks, so it's proof right there that it does work. But anyways, I definitely will be uploading a new glitch very soon, probably tomorrow, like I said. So look forward to that. It's a really epic glitch and something you don't want to miss. But anyways, let's get right into the question of the day. So tonight's question of the day is going to be, if you were to rate this character from a 1 to 5, what would you rate it? Go to the top right now, click on another like, vote on the question of the day. I will have a picture of the character up on screen, but that is what it looks like. So make sure to vote right now and tell me in the comments below what you voted for. But that's about it for that question of the day, and let's get right into the trick questions. So the answer to the last trick question is going to be neither, because the yolk of the egg is yellow. Good job to Tony for getting this right. Thank you so much for participating. Definitely means a lot. Make sure to go check him out down below and tell him that silence at me. But that's what if that. And let's get right to the next trick question. So this next trick question is going to be, what goes up but never goes down? Answer down below, and for the first person to get that right, then the comment will be pinned and you will get a shout out next video. Only one shout out per week. That's what I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe for our Ninja today. Because you're a ninja, that be silent, and I'm called Silent Night. But that's what it. Peace in my news video. Have a great day. And one more thing is, if you watched until the very end, I just want to say thank you so much. This is like a 14-minute video, and I did literally work on this all day, and just thank you so much for supporting me. Watching until the end definitely means a lot. And if you did do that, put a hashtag or I in the comment section below to let me know that you watched until the very, very end. But that's about it for that, and I'm going to say peace to you. Have a great night.
I'm evolving. I'll be going to the coffin. I'll be going, ain't no stopping. I'll be going way too often. Wish I wasn't chosen, running from my humans. I've been on the east side, that's where I've been roaming. Wish I chosen.